Morning all. I'm at just hit the meander river. It's just dead on 6 o'clock when I've reached the river here. I got up about 20 to 4 this morning to head off, and according to Delaraine had me a nice hot egg and bacon roll on the way through, and now I've just done a 40-minute walk to the river where I'm going to start off. And I tell you what, it's absolutely freezing here. I haven't got a jumper on because it's supposed to be a nice day as the day goes on, so let's hope we get a few fish here. I'm pretty peeved off at the moment. I just cast lure to where those rocks are there on the opposite riverbank there. I put a Aglia brown on. I had a Aglia stonefly bug spinner on before, stonefly, and hooked a little rainbow and lost it on that. Then I put this Aglia brown spinner on and casted it to the rock then, just did the cast and drift, let it slow drift, and saw a big nice bow wave came out behind the lure there, and in the end it took it. It was a beautiful solid brown, probably about 500 to 600 grams. A couple of leaps from the river and he was still on, and then he just stayed deep in one head shake and tossed the spinner. So it's 4 trout in a row I've lost, so yeah, I'm a bit cheesed off at the moment. First trout of the day. Couldn't believe it, after having 6 hits and 5 other hookups. I finally got one little tack on the Aglia brown lure. And, that was just cast right on the edge of that fast water. It was in a bit of fast water, and the riverbank there. And that water's probably about 5-6 inches deep. And yeah, he was sitting in there, just come out and smashed it. So at least it broke the drought. Alright, and now we've moved into another medium flowing flat water area. And just where the camera's pointing now, I hooked a rainbow trout, which is a pretty rare catch in the Meander River. But thing is, I lost the damn thing. It made about 6 or 7 leaps out of the river, and just before I could get my net under it, it tossed the spinner. So I've lost 3 trout in a row now, 2 browns and a little rainbow. So it's not a very good start to the morning, I can tell you. At least I'm having a few hits. It's the interest keeps interest there, and the challenge. So we'll battle on. Finally landed a second fish of the morning, and as you can see, he's taken on a little. I'll get the line out here a bit. Sorry. You may just see that little lure there. It's a little hand-painted brown one that I did myself. I made up about 25 years ago. And that lure's about 35 years old. It's one I just painted up and did it myself. And I thought I was going to give it a go. There's nothing, I was hooking and losing fish left, right and centre. So I thought, well, I'll just bung this on and see how we go. And it took me about 5 minutes and finally hooked a brown. Right, he's ready to go. All good. There he goes. Yeah, that last fish was taken off that riverbank over on that side there. It was a cast and drift, just where that dead bush is in the centre. I just lobbed it in behind that, and just a slow retrieve and let it drift with the flow, and brought it back around, and yeah, and I could see him come up behind it, and yeah, and then watched him take it. So it was great. But I've come right up through this big long stretch of water so far, and I've hooked 2 down there and lost both them. So yeah, it's been one of those days today. I've still got a little bit more river to go, and only 2 fish from 10 hookups. It's not a good catch rate, that's for sure. Now that little brown was picked up just here, cast towards that bush there on the other side of the river, and took it there. And I noticed when I got him out the water, he had a deformed, his mouth was all deformed. So whether he'd been hooked as a young fish or something, I don't know, but it was really out of whack. Right, just picked another nice brown up, and I'll turn the thing around. A nice solid brown, about just over 400 grams I reckon. And yeah, took the little my little hand painted lure again. That's amazing, isn't it? That's 3 trout in a row taken on that lure. I've been struggling to have one stay on the hook all day. Amazing. Anyway, we'll get him off. Looks like he's right, just about right to go. Oh, there he goes. On his way. Good nick too. And that he was, I picked him up just over there by that old dead tree, just cast in that shaded area and let it drift, and yeah, a couple of turns of the reel sort of thing as it drifted, and picked him up. So we probably only got about another 500 metres before I'm back at the car. So what started off as a bit of a disastrous day is finally improved as the day's gone on with the change of one little lure. It's amazing. I just took on another little brown on the hand painted old lure. Not a big one, just a little fella, but this is another fish. And I picked him up. I had a couple of casts to right onto that edge of that bank there, and just did the cast and drift like I've been doing right up through this river. And yeah, got another little fella. So all good. I just took in another one. A little bit bigger than the last one. It's a nice well-conditioned little fish. And that was a cast straight up there and brought the lure back down along the white water line. And he just came out and smashed it. So this little lure is just, I just can't believe how it's turned around, everything's turned around. That's trout fishing for you. Oh, and another little fella. Oh, I can't believe what's going on here. It's just this turnaround, it's just unbelievable. And another one was the cast and drift along that bank. I've still got a bit of that water to work yet, so I'm hoping I may get a couple more. Yeah, he's just a nice little fella. Yeah, they weren't double the size. That beats what I was doing earlier in the day. It's another trout. I think it's a rainbow this time. Yep, it is. Yep, a little rainbow. Beauty. I took one, lost one earlier. I don't know where they're coming from. Inland fisheries, these are too small, and I don't think they've been stocked here by the fisheries. So I'll get this little fella off quick because they stress out very fast. This is going to be my last little bit of river I'm going to fish. Just fish this fast water, and then I'll call it a day. It's 11:05 now. I've been in the river since 6, so yeah, I may get a fish up here, I don't know. I've had a good day anyway. There we go, we just picked up another little brown. Just got him off that first cast of that river bank, let it drift, and he come out and grabbed it. So we'll let him go now as well. Yeah, just a nice little tacker. Yeah, it's a beautiful fish, this one. You just picked him up just over there. And, I'll get him in the net, get the net under him now because I'm frightened I'll lose him. I've had him on for a couple of minutes now, so yeah, we'll get him off. He's slowly recovering, this fella. He should be on his way in a tick. There he goes, he's all good. He's on his way. Beautiful. Lovely fish, that one. I may even get a couple more yet before I finish this little fast water run. Well, I hope this report comes out okay. I'm under the bridge on Chestnut Road. And, I'm seeing rivers right next to me. The reason I'm doing it down here is because they've got the big pumping station running there and it's just screaming its guts out. But just a quick report on my day. I fished probably 2 kilometres of river. Started off in really bad. 10 hookups. Nothing land, lost every fish. Few hit and misses. Then I got one on the Aglia Brown, and then nothing after that. So like you see in the video, the little hand painted lure of about 35 years old. I used that and went on to catch another 13 trout, 10 of them in a row without loss. And yes, so I finished up with 12 browns and 1 rainbow, a little rainbow, and lost 3 others. Yeah, so in the end it turned out it was just a complete reversal of how the morning started. And yeah, and it was a good ending to the day. I was quite happy with it. So till next time, tight lines.